Hi, I'm Anna and we are on day 27 of the 30-day home workout challenge. Today is lift and we're going to work through a flow on our mat as usual, doing some bits of all body parts. So first of all, make sure you're fit and healthy to exercise and you have plenty of space to work out in. Take the whole thing at your own pace, don't do anything that doesn't feel right for you. First of all, let's ground into the feet and lift up through the body, activate our glutes, push into the floor and squeeze under. So we've done this loads of times now, right? So you're super comfortable with this. We've been working on these movements for 27 whole days in different variations. So by now, we're really starting to get into the feeling of how our muscles feel when they work and engage properly. Awesome, give me one more. Now I want you to sweep your shoulders back, roll those arms backwards, open up the chest, just build some heat in the shoulder and bring it forward. Good. 5 of everything. 5 is the magic number. Lovely. Let's do that again through the pelvis. Squeeze in, dig into the floor, and again, grounding yourself in and bringing it under. Nice. Use these moments, just focus your mind and think about nothing apart from your joyful muscles and your gigantic muscular buttocks working. Lovely. And sweep those shoulders back and let the stress of the day ease out through your body. Awesome, come forward. We're going to start activating that back. So if you can, if you're ready, we're going to lift the arms up and open the chest and pin it back. So we're going to look like this, nice and open. And you'll start feeling now that you can squeeze a little lower down the back and that you're getting quite funky at doing this. And again, pin down, lift and open that chest, good. And squeeze in. Nice job. Last one. Awesome, pull down. Lovely, dig into the feet, squeeze that pelvis again. And let's speed up these reps a bit. So now they're getting pumped and ready. 3, working on that pelvic tilt, bringing it in. And one more, good, roll your shoulders back. Ease it out, warm up. Feel the magic. Lovely, and forward. So now everything's starting to feel a little limber. Let's activate our back again. Sweep the arms up. Bring it in and open. Good. And again, 4 more. I've got a little wall a bit close to me, but I'm going to persevere, stroking it every time I bring my arm up. Lovely. Good, 2 more. Open. And then the last one. Okay, now we're going to combine this move with another one that you love. So let's bring those arms up, bed into the heel, bring your elbows down, then bring your hands to your body, ground into the feet and push the hips backwards, softening through the knee, make your butt cheeks feel like giant rocks. Then push into the floor using your pelvis to come up. Good, and again, sweep up. So our chest open and then we are replicating an RDL, but with absolutely no weights. Lovely, dig into the floor. Bringing your pelvis up and squeezing up into the body. And again, so we're not pushing through because that's not how we lift when we're doing an RDL. But this movement is going to become nice and easy for us, squeezing through. Nice. Open. Down we come. It's the feeling of kind of almost spreading the cheeks and then bringing the pelvis up. Squeeze the glutes. Good. Okay, down we come. So what I don't want it to look like is this. Squeeze. Okay, so we're not doing that. We're going to keep control of our pelvis. Everyone wants a controllable pelvis. Dig into the floor. Bring it up. Squeeze. Good. And again, inhale. Open the chest. Down we come. We're going to do 2 more. So now our hamstrings and our butt cheeks should feel like really happy and excited about the day ahead. Down we come. Awesome. Dig in. We're going to go for 1 more. Open. Hands come on. And then bringing that pelvis in. Great. We're moving on. So we're going to step back into a lunge. Don't go crazy deep, you decide. We step back into a lunge that we're comfortable with. Then we're going to turn out here. then we're going to turn the other way. So you're rotating both toes every time. Come down into a lunge and back to your sumo squat position. Then turn both toes. So there's no drag, drop down, good, both toes again. Open, both toes again. So go at your own pace. Good, we're going to go again. Down. Rotate, make sure your feet hit the deck. So this now I've left my foot behind. So I need to make sure I'm turning both of my feet so I can hit my position. Whoops. Whoopsie, drunken in charge. Lovely, last one. Squat, lunge, and then come back. Nice, so we should feel a little bit more of a pump in between in our upper body. My cushion has molted on me. I look like a stroked a hairy dog. Okay, never mind. Let's do it again. So, stepping back into a lunge that we're comfortable with, turn both toes. So they're still out, but they're not going to be quite out on the straight line. And back, good. So when we lunge, we want to have both our toes really facing the same way. So you can slow it down to check that this is happening. That's fine. Otherwise, you can keep this pace. But if you want to, just keep it slow because we're all going to work for the same time anyway. And just shuffle into the right position. Whatever you're doing, we're going to aim for about 10 more seconds. Good. And when you finish, so that you're on an equal amount of lunges, let's step in. Yes. Shake it out. Well done, legs. Let's do it. We're going to move into a different variation this time. So that was a sumo squat to lunge. Now we're going to do a sumo squat with our calf raises, which we've done before. So our feet are wide and our toes are turned out, but not so much that our knees are in. So it's turned out to the point where we can maintain it, and we're all different. Then we're going to come up onto this right foot, squeeze in, lift the foot. Good, 2, 1 more. Nice. And then change legs. Wonderful. 2, 3. Squeeze in here into the calf as much as you can. And again, lift. Good. Now we're going to do 5 together. Summon the power of Grayskull. And make sure that you're square. And then lift up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And rest. Let the knees out. We'll do it one more time. So 5 on each side and 5 together. If you're feeling super bendy, if you're feeling super strong today, you might add in an extra set because you're so excited about them. That's up to you. Okay, last set for most of us. Come down into the squat. Squeeze your butt cheeks. Make sure your knees are open. We're going with this foot first. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. 5 right here. 4. Good. Squeeze into the muscle. Feel a little bit of perk happening in there. Lovely. Get centered and then lift. 5, 4, 3, and 1 more. Excellent. Well done. Shake off those legs and we're bringing it down to our mat. Now I know that you hate what we're about to do, but I want us to persevere because it's really important. We're doing an inverted shoulder press, like a tent, diving into the floor like a dolphin. If you are adamant that that is not for you because it doesn't feel right in the shoulder or whatever, it's absolutely fine. You can do a press up, hands in line with the chest, normal press up. If you're happy to try the shoulder press, we're going to tuck our toes in this position, bring our elbows forward, tuck the toes, walk the hands out a little bit so that we're a comfortable shoulder width. And then we're diving down to the floor. We're going to do 8. Slowly. Really good. So you're aiming your head to come in between your fingertips. Down we come. Good job. Let's do 4 more. Seems to be just so much hair hanging around here and it's not mine. 2 more. Squeeze in there. Lovely. Last one. Good. And lower the knees and come off the wrists. Happy days. Also, the bonus of this is that, do you remember the trolls with the hair like from when I was younger. Fluorescent hair. I look like one, I know. But that's what you feel like, don't you, when you're hanging upside down? It's quite fun for everyone. Okay, should we go again? Bring those hands wide-ish, but not so wide that it's unstable. So I've got long arms, so I like to be towards the edge of my mat. You might be different. So come down and squeeze. Squeeze. Down. So we're making really nice stacked joints as we come down in this lovely position like a dolphin. Keep going. And don't forget, if you want to do a press up, you're going to move your hands back. So not here, in line with your chest. You can do your press up right here. When you finish your 8, you can rest. Again, awesome. Well done. That made me happy. Happy inside. We are doing it one more time because I do know that you're really pumped, that you're starting to feel stronger in this position. Happy days. Roll it out. Summon the power of the universe. Let's get our butt cheeks up in the air if we want. And then let's dive down. Good, 8. Really strong in the shoulder. Make sure that you're feeling nice and compact through the back. Everything feels stable. Cool, keep giving me more. 3, 2 more. So option on your press ups, just diving down here, that's fine. Lovely, well done. And rest when you finished your 8, bring it back. Okay, we're moving on, don't worry, no more inverted shoulder press. We're gonna do a plank roll out into a pike on our elbows, so no more wrists either. Yay. So come on to use elbow plank. If you want to just hold in a low plank on your knees, that's fine. Otherwise, we're going to come here, slide forward without dropping the pelvis, come back, and then push into a plank position. So then come down, slide forward, back, and invert again. So you won't get quite as much lift as you would on your hands. So don't expect to be too tenty, but push into the heel and lift the butt cheeks up. Good. Number 4, lift and squeeze, going for 8 being the magic number today. Forward, back, and lift. Good, and again. Nice work. 2 more for everyone if you can, otherwise keep holding that plank. Lovely, and the last one, slide, and then lift. Awesome, and then lower. So we can still feel quite a lot of work happening in our shoulder. So today is definitely shoulder day. Let's be honest. So, are we feeling good? We are doing that one more time. One more time. Yeah. Here we go. 8 reps. So either on your knees holding a plank, which you can. Let's just do a plank challenge. Otherwise, roll out. And then come into that pike, good. Forward, back. Loads of control on the pelvis. So what I don't want to happen is your pelvis to like dip onto the floor. We need to keep your butt cheeks on nice and tight. Keep everything feeling good. Slide, slide. Dip, dip. I don't know. What song is that? I don't even know if it is one. I'll just make it up. I might have written my own song. Awesome. Keep it going. I'm going to come and hold at the bottom with my plank holders here. Keeping that head in a nice line. Keep it going. I want 2 more reps. Slide. Give me that pike. 1 more. Forward and back. Up to the pike. Well done. And then come off and rest. We're flipping over. I know you're pleased about this. Coming onto your back, let's do a little bit of core. So, we're doing a reverse crunch. We haven't done one for a couple of days, and they are my favourite. And we're going to add a leg drop. So, we're bringing the feet off the floor. We'll start with a leg drop. So, you're going to have a bent knee leg drop, pushing your back into the floor here. Tap one leg down, and then bring it in. Then crunch into your reverse crunch, and take the other side. Tap, lift, and crunch. Now this reverse crunch is a variation, so we're bringing the knee towards the face. So we're trying not to swing because we want to focus on contracting our abdominals and stabilizing ourselves rather than like throwing ourselves around, like performing animals. We're just going to tap slowly, draw it in. Good. Okay, let's do another 8. Crunching in, and every time you crunch in, I want you to think about drawing your belly button down and using the muscles that you have to control everything. Good. Tap and in. Good. Keep it going. Secrets that I kept from you. That's actually a song. If you're my age, you know it. I feel like it's Kylie. Bring it in. Lovely. And down. One more. Lovely. Let's do a tap just for good measure. Well done. And then bring your legs down to the floor. Stretch it out about 4 or 5 times each side. Bringing it on over. We're doing one more set. And then you're done. You're done up in here. Really nice. 2. And one more. Fantastic. Let's do it. Lift those legs. Push the back into the floor, trying to get the feet at a right angle if you can. 1 drop. Good. 1 crunch. Tons of control. And a nice gap here. So we're not all like hit up with our shoulders sticking in the air with loads of agony. And we're just kind of chilling, but keeping our core braced, especially as we drop that leg down. Tap. Now, if you're feeling kind of warm, pumped, you might be ready to change the way that we are tapping just to mix things up a little bit. Extending that leg out instead. Good. Or we might not. We might be real happy with this tap, which I actually personally prefer myself. My brace is better on it. Feels good. Also, let's keep it going. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Bring it on in. Lovely tap. Last one. Loads of control. And in. Good. Feet on the mat. Let that ease out to one side and then the other. Final set. 3 sets of this one because we're so good at it. I know. If we wanted to add in another variation, we're going to bring our knees up on one side and then back to the centre. I can only do this on one side because I've got scoliosis. I'm going to bring it up to one side. So if you want to bring it up to one side, you can. But mine will only do it one side because otherwise I'll roll over. So I'm going to keep it in the middle. You guys, if you want to bring it over to the one side, you absolutely can, like that. Okay. And again, crunching in and bringing it out. Lift in. You got it. Try my bad side. No, it doesn't even go anywhere. Sad times. We are going to do, that's 8. In, crunch. 7. Yeah. 6. Squeeze. 5. Pushing that back into the floor. Don't let it come up as you let the knees come above the hips here. I think I've got 3 more. 2 more now, I think. One day, one of you is going to write something in the comments about how badly I count. No, you won't really, wouldn't you? Just pretend. You'll be polite and pretend not to notice. Lovely, and then ease onto the other sides. Brilliant, well done. Bring it on up. You know the drill. You've got day 3 and day 18 if you would like to stretch and have a little bit of relax. Alternatively, I shall see you tomorrow for day 28. I can't believe we're nearly at the end. This is crazy. Have a lovely day and well done. It was awesome. See you tomorrow.